Okay, I'm back. Y'all know how when I get on a video roll, I'm just on a roll. So I had a thought. Well, two thoughts actually. First thought was the effectiveness of oil pulling with extra virgin coconut oil as far as tooth problems are concerned, or toothaches or anything of that nature. I have a wisdom tooth or something coming in on this side, and so sometimes the gum over here, the gums around that molar, get inflamed and they hurt really badly. So it won't be the tooth itself, but it'll be the actual gum. And so what I started doing was oil pulling with this. Which is extra virgin coconut oil Kelapo. And I bought this one because when I was living in Atlanta, I would always buy the one at the DeKalb County Farmers Market from the Philippines. And so that's the reason I bought this brand, because this brand is from the Philippines as well. And I found that one to be the best for my 5-year-old's skin issue. She has a tendency to have eczema. And because it works on that, because the one from the Philippines worked the best on that, then I always wanted to try to use one from the Philippines. And since I can't get the one from the DeKalb County Farmers Market anymore, then I tried to find one from the Philippines. Now, I'll give you a little more wisdom on that. My ex-mother-in-law is from Guyana. And she actually makes her own coconut oil when she has time. So she says if you have a brand that you're using that is not helping breakouts to go away and is not improving your skin, that is because they've put salt in it when they're extracting the oil. And the salt is actually aggravating your skin and not helping it. So you have to find a brand that doesn't have salt in it. And so when I found that one at DeKalb County Farmers Market and it worked so well for her, that's why I've stuck with brands from the Philippines. And this one seems to be doing well too. But back to the original subject. So I use that in my oil pulling, which is when you put oil in your mouth. I do about a tablespoon. You swish it around in your mouth for about 15 minutes, and that pulls out all the toxins out of your mouth, and it helps your body to just get rid of toxins, period. And then you spit it out. You have to spit it in the toilet. Do not try to spit it down your drain, because it's full of all types of things that will clog your drain. And it may actually be best to go and spit it outside on the ground, because it may clog the toilet at some point too. I'm not sure. So anyway, that's the first thing. For tooth issues, if you're in a period of time where you can't immediately get to the dentist, or where you're trying to alleviate pain or inflammation naturally, oil pulling, I recommend extra virgin coconut oil. That's what works for me. Okay, second thing, I realized, and I think about this often, the more healthy things you eat, the more healthy things you will crave. So you actually program your taste buds according to what you eat. And I've seen and read about this in Queen Afua's Sacred Woman, but I experience it myself as well. So the more fresh juice that you get up in the morning and make, the more fresh juice you will want when you rise in the morning. The more kale salad you make, the more kale salad you will want. Consequently, or conversely, the more fried foods you eat, the more fried foods you will want. The more rice you eat, the more rice you're going to want. So once you begin, take those first few steps of eating properly, you'll see that your cravings and your taste buds will start to change. Now, one thing I decided to try today, because I like the mixture of sweet and savory flavors together, is a recipe that I saw on Raw Vanna's YouTube site. I really like Fully Raw Christina. Fully Raw Christina. Look her up on YouTube. Her videos are good. She shares some magnificent recipes. None of them require a dehydrator. I don't think she uses dehydrators at all. And through Fully Raw Christina, some of the suggestions that YouTube put up on my screen, one of the suggestions that YouTube put up on my screen was Raw Vanna. So then I went to Raw Vanna. She's similar to Fully Raw Christina, and she shared a very simple recipe that I decided to try today. And that is a banana wrapped in a leaf of romaine lettuce. I was very intrigued when she mentioned it, because as I said, I like sweet and savory. So I tried it today. Oh, can you see it? Well, enjoy this. There's my little banana wrapped in my little romaine lettuce, and it is very good. I enjoy it. So that's a little snack And my 5-year-old liked it too. So that's a little snack that you may want to try. And that's all I wanted to say. The more healthy food you eat, the more healthy food you will crave. Because you're training. Sorry, my battery's on. You're training and programming your taste buds. Keep that in mind when you eat. I know that a lot of times it seems like the steps that you're taking are not working, or they're not working quickly enough, or that you're just doing this thing for nothing, or for naught. Don't feel that way. Remember that you're programming your mind, you're programming your spirit,